Welcome back, guys, to another movie review. Today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. No Way Home is directed by John Watts and stars Tom Holland, Zendaya, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Jacob Batalon, and many other people. This is the third installment of the Home trilogy and the fourth Marvel movie this year, as well as the 27th Marvel Universe movie released to date. Let's get something clear right off the bat. I am not the target audience for this movie, as I'm not a massive Marvel head, nor am I a massive Spider-Man fan. However, when I was young, I did watch at least the first couple of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Also, to clarify, I have not seen the Amazing Spider-Man films with Andrew Garfield. I really went to go see this just because of the huge, insane hype and excitement from general audiences. No Way Home was a fun Marvel movie, but beyond that, I don't think much else. So what was right here? I mean, this film obviously executed on fan service on a very high level that really worked for hardcore fans. It has solid acting from its cast, and I think Tom Holland does a good job as Peter Parker and as Spider-Man, and everybody kind of fulfills their role, with, I guess, a bit of a standout from Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, but we know that he is more than a capable actor.
Let Neptune strike ye dead, Winslow!
The visual effects are good, which, I mean, in their Marvel kind of way, is to be expected from a Marvel-sized budget. I mean, 90% of the film, in terms of these action scenes, are definitely CGI. I mean, it's from green screen to blue screen, from green screen to blue screen throughout the majority of the film, which I shouldn't say is a surprise, and is, I would say, on par with a typical Marvel production. The direction didn't necessarily call my attention as being something that is very unique or having a specific vision behind it. This doesn't take away from the director as somebody who is capable of creating a good film. However, I do truly, sincerely feel that this, like many Disney, Marvel studio productions, is a story that's manufactured in a boardroom. I don't mean that it's 1 to 2 people in some boardroom conference room who are writing this script with a particular vision, but rather that executives and producers have their fingers on the pulse as to what sells, and they brainstorm to maximize commercial interest and really widen that audience as wide as it can go. This film, for me, it really is just a cog in the Marvel machine that serves to close out the Home trilogy and further their cinematic universe. So does it accomplish this? Yes. Is it a fun popcorn movie, watching it in the moment? Yes. Do I think it's much more than that? No. Now, I would argue this is far from the worst superhero movie, but it also is far from being the best.
A dark night.
Nor is it at the tippy top of the 27 or so Marvel movies that have come out for me. It is an above average Marvel movie that would not really be able to stand on its own without everything that kind of supports it and came before it. It is a hefty helping of fan service and an injection of nostalgia for mega Spider-Man fans and Marvel folks. If you remove this, it becomes hollow. The script has some cheesy dialogue, and it doesn't feel as witty or as tight as some of the other MCU movies. Without the nostalgia of the Spider-Mans before it, as well as the 27 other MCU movies and series and everything kind of propping up and supporting this movie, it doesn't work as a standalone film for me, and I think it's honestly really overhyped. This film is far from the best film of the year, and ultimately will be recycled back into the Marvel machine to be used as future nostalgia fodder or callback material for future installments in the Grand Studios universe. Look, I had a good time sitting at the cinema and watching this popcorn flick and enjoying it in the moment. However, afterward, my takeaways were that Spider-Boy becomes Spider-Man, and that the MCU machine clearly still works, as this film has earned over $1 billion internationally already. If you are a big Marvel fan or a big Spider-Man fan, then definitely, by all means, go check this out. You're gonna have a good time. It's gonna do what you want it to do. Go check it out. If you aren't already a big MCU fan or a big Spider-Man fan, this movie isn't gonna be the thing that wins you over. And I honestly don't feel like you need to see it. At the end of the day, I had fun with it, but is it really my thing? Do I think it's the best film of the year? No. If you have interest in it, if you want to go see it, if you're excited for it, go see it. Form your own opinion. This is all subjective anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give Spider-Man No Way Home a 6 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Go ahead, let me know what you thought about Spider-Man No Way Home and what you think about the Marvel Universe, and if you're excited, if you had fun with it, if you're looking forward to more in the universe. And if you haven't seen it yet, let me know what's your favorite superhero movie, film. And as always, if you enjoy the review, please share it and like it. And I'll see you guys in the next review.